creating videos for this channel for a few years now, and perhaps if you've been watching these videos, you've come to know me a little bit. Well, I would like to get to know you all a little better. Now, I've gotten a lot of wonderful comments which have helped me learn more about you, but I want to ask you some specific questions, and perhaps these will help me as I continue to develop new videos that I hope will be most helpful to you. So as I ask you these questions, you can leave your answers in the comments section, and as is my usual practice, I will respond to you. Now, these questions are in no particular order. They are presented to you here just as they kind of occurred to me. So, first of all, what kind of songs do you dream of playing? Now, I'll give you a little bit more personal history here. When I started out, way back in 1969, I wanted to learn every classical piece I could because I'm classically trained. I wanted to learn all the Mozart sonatas, all the Beethoven sonatas, all the Bach preludes and fugues. I wanted to learn everything. Romantic music, everything. But a few years later, as I progressed as a pianist, my parents introduced me to the Great American Songbook. I've even played some songs on this channel from my Reader's Digest Family Songbook. I have a whole set of these Reader Digest books. So when I was in school, I started playing piano in school right from the 7th grade on. I was called upon to accompany the choirs, and I was also accompanying the theater kids as they performed musicals like South Pacific, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, West Side Story. We even did a show called The Best of Broadway. And so I was playing songs from all kinds of different Broadway musicals. And I learned to love the great show tunes. And of course, many of those great show tunes became part of the Great American Songbook. As I started my career as a professional performer, I dreamt of being able to play all the great standards and jazz numbers. And eventually, when I worked with the great New Orleans jazz singer Sybil Gage, I had to learn how to play New Orleans-style jazz. And so I wanted to be able to play like Dr. John, or Professor Pinetop, or Professor Longhair, all these guys that played that very demanding style. So those were the things I dreamt of playing. But let me get back to asking you, what songs do you dream of playing? And there's no right or wrong answer, obviously. You may want to play country tunes. I've played country tunes when I was in a society band in the 90s, and we played in country clubs. I played country tunes, rock and roll tunes, standards, jazz songs. Maybe you want to play in church. You want to play songs in your worship team, or you want to play hymns. Or maybe like me, you want to play great American songs, great classic songs. Well, the things that you can learn here at Home with Music, those things will help you play music, play songs in any style. This leads me to my next question for you. What kind of music inspires you to play? What are your favorite songs to listen to? Now, for many of you, perhaps just about all of you who are watching this channel, the songs that you love to listen to are also the songs that you would love to learn how to play. I got another question for you. What piece of music, what song brings back cherished memories? A while ago, I did a video where I played music with my 95-year-old father at his recent birthday party. I'll leave a link to that video in the description. And the songs that we played that day brought back many cherished memories. I grew up playing these songs. My dad would play the drums. Maybe for you, it's an old hymn or gospel song, or maybe it's a song that was played at your wedding or at your child's wedding, depending on how mature you are. Maybe you and your spouse have a favorite song, a song that you consider your song. Wouldn't it be wonderful to be able to play your song for your significant other? What motivated you to start playing the piano? Maybe you were made to take piano lessons when you were young. Many of the viewers of this channel took lessons when they were children, and then, for whatever reason, they quit. And then later on in life, they wished that they had kept at it. Maybe that's the case for you, and you want to pick it up again. Maybe you've discovered that you need a new mental challenge. You want to keep your mind active. This leads me to my next question. What are your musical goals? What do you want to do? For many viewers, their goal is to play their favorite songs. Maybe that's what you want to do. Play your favorite songs. Maybe you want to learn how to improvise or learn how to play hymns, worship songs. Learn more about how music works. Maybe you'd like to develop an appreciation for different styles of music. Another interesting question is, what instruments have you played in the past? You know, I've talked to some folks who are now learning piano, and I've learned that they played a different instrument. Maybe you played trumpet in the school band, or saxophone, or glockenspiel. A lot of folks my age, music was a big part of our education. Now, of course, I encourage every music student, no matter what instrument you want to play, to learn piano. It's a great foundation. You know, when I was in college, every music major had to learn piano. So my final question then is, what are you hoping to achieve by learning to play piano? Or just by learning more about music in general? Keep that mind active. Get your fingers more limber. You know, get some hand-eye coordination. There's all kinds of benefits, and I could talk more about that in future videos. But for now, if you have any answers to any of these questions that I've thrown at you in this video, I encourage you to leave those in the comments section. I'd love to learn more about what you want to do as you learn more about music here at Home with Music. So thank you for watching. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That helps the channel a lot. If you'd like to support my work, you can go to Patreon, and you can sign up at one of the levels there. It's not terribly expensive, but it will definitely help me to keep producing new videos for the channel. I look forward to speaking to you in the next one. And once again, thank you for watching.